talk about this album. You said maybe January?
January is what they're floating around right now as a possibility.
So you'd be like, come on, let's get through the holidays, get this album out.
I'm so ready.
Did we hear there's a cover version of something on the album?
There is a cover, yeah, which is so fun for me to do. And Rick Rubin, who produced the album, came to me about midway through the tracking process and said, well, would you think about doing a cover? And I was like, well, what do you have in mind? And he said, well, I'm thinking something that feels congruent with the rest of the heart and the soul of the album, that has a little bit of vintage on it like the rest of the album does. And I'm thinking maybe Bob Seger. And I was like, all right. You don't have to tell me. So we listened through, which, first of all, if you just listen through his stuff, it's Hitsville all the way.
Yeah, what do you choose?
But I knew pretty quickly, even when he said Bob Seger, that I wanted to do Like a Rock. Because I wanted to put a feminine slant on it and have it be interpreted as a woman. And I also like it because in the song he says, he's 18 and then 20 years later, and that's where I'm in my life. I just went to my 20-year high school reunion. Hello.
Wow. How'd that go?
I loved it. I had so much fun. I wish I could have stayed longer. It was so much fun. Everybody is still just the same. I don't know what I thought. Like, I don't know if you guys went to your reunion.
Yeah.
10-year.
I just went to my 30.
I don't know that I thought maybe everybody was going to look completely different, then I wouldn't recognize. But
they will
don't.
by their 30.
Everybody looked exactly the same, and then they were the same.
That's cool.
But actually, even it was even more awesome because you're adult and you're
it's fun. You fall right back into those same little cliques, and
yes.
you're joking and laughing
yes.
about the same stuff you did back then. It's fun. It's
Absolutely.
a nice little release, a nice little escape.
Yes.
Although with somebody like you, what do some classmates say? Your life has turned a little different than maybe the average guy that ended up doing.
You know what? Everybody was really cool though, because everybody
knew you.
Which is so valuable for somebody in my job.
Yeah.
To have people who know you for you before people who think they only know you for your work, and it was really great.